I usually hang out in the expo hall. There's lots of different vendors there to learn from and see what they're doing. And not only that, there are lots of different stages that are happening, usually 3 or 4, and there's presentations going on all day long. Then what is also great is that's where the snacks and beverages are served throughout the day. So I always get first choice on the tasty treats, and I never go uncaffeinated. Woohoo!
I pick my presentations at DevLearn. I look for the speakers that have standing room only. I figure those ones must have something really important to tell. I pick my sessions at DevLearn alphabetically, so I'll start with an A, go all the way to Z, and then if I have to, I'll go back to A and start all over again.
I don't go to any sessions that start before noon.
I only pick sessions that give me great and wonderful new skills and powers.
I go to all the hands-on bring your own laptop sessions because I find them super interactive and super engaging, and those are really the best for me. I only go to sessions that are case studies. I need those. My work is very important, very.
So how do I pick out the sessions I'm going to attend at DevLearn? I start with my handy DevLearn brochure that I get earlier in the year. So with this, I can start picking out the sessions that I think are going to be of interest to me. So in this brochure, I'm able to sit there and take a look at what's happening this year, what the theme is kind of, who our keynote speakers are. Look, Jordy! Yeah, Star Trek nerd. And let's see, we also have different workshops that are occurring. The place that I focus on are the sessions. For me, this is a really important feature, and I'll go through and pick some of the titles that I think of are interest to me, some different new and future trends, things I'm currently working on, or things I'm just really curious about. It's kind of judging a book by its cover because I'm just basing it on titles at this point, but at least gives me an idea to focus on. And then this has lots more information about what's happening at the whole entire conference. Next thing I'll do is I will go to the DevLearn website and I take a look under the program, and under program I can find out everything about the conference, but under program specifically I can find more about the keynote and the workshop and the sessions. So here's where I'll go back in, and based on some of the sessions that I've picked, I'll go into here and drill down a little bit more into finding out something specific about a session. So here's one, Ron Price. Let's check what he's talking about. So this is a little blurb about Ron, and then I can find different sessions that he's going on. Maybe this one's of interest to me, and I can take a better look at the whole description, things I'm going to learn, and then what the audience is going to see, or what the audience might learn from this. So that's pretty important to me too. Then once I've figured out a couple of sessions, I can go here under the About and go down to Mobile App, and I can go ahead and download the DevLearn app onto my phone. So this is handy to hold and carry around the entire event to connect with speakers, attendees, and check to see what's going on. So there's my icon, and in here I can connect with other people. Oh look, JD's going. And I can take a look at all sorts of different information under the More button. One of those things is I can take a look at speakers, and I can find a speaker. Hey look, there's me. I can check out what that speaker's talking about, what their session is about, a little information about what the session is, and things that you'll learn from the session, and I can add it to my agenda. So I can click the agenda button and I can see everything that's happening every single day, and those things I like I can add to my agenda just by hitting the little button here, and then if I click the little My Agenda thing, it will go there as well. So this lets me pick several different sessions from this list that I had out of the book. So I'll tag a bunch of these different ones that I kind of are of interest to me, and once I've read the description and know they really are, I can add them into my agenda. So that's what I do, is I'll put a couple of different sessions into my agenda on the app, and then that way if any particular session doesn't really meet my needs or answer the questions I'm looking for at the moment, I've got a couple of other options I could move around to and go somewhere else to see a different presenter, different speaker. So feel free to do that. You can do that. You don't have to stick in a session if it's not meeting your needs. Move around. I'll be one of the docents this year, so feel free to approach me and say hi. Ask any questions. If I can answer, I will. If not, I'll help you connect with a guild member. And I'll be at docent sessions every morning at during the buzz sessions, morning buzzes. So come in out, be caffeinated, and join us. Cheers. See you next week.